for your Orlando Magic. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 33, Tyler Williams. Starting at the other guard, 5 foot 9 inches, number 47, Jay, number 47. At the power forward position, standing 5 foot 11, number 8, Thomas, number 8. At the other forward position, 5 feet 10 inches, number 44, Derek, number 44. The big man. At 6 foot 3 inches, number 42, Travis Williams.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Magic. And with things just getting started in this new season, Brent, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
Yeah, B.A., I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things. In terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year, and how far can they push it?
Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Magic, number 44. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. Here's McCollum. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Murray. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Here's Orlando. Fires for 3. Messi grabs the board. Williamson outside. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a three. Orlando with the rebound. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Lamb. Williams grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Inside. Good D by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Murray. Pass to Messi. Here's McCollum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the shot goes in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's get up and get loud, fans.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
It's Lamb on the wing. It's Lamb on the wing. Six to shoot. To stop the drought, the Magic need to put one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New Orleans leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Lamb. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Good D by Williamson.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Down low. Here's Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Fans, it's time to get loud for the 407. Very exceptional as always. Let's hear it for the 407.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 9. Outside Lamb. Pass to Lamb. They need this. And it's rejected.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
McCollum looking it over. 4 on the clock. The 17-footer. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The shot from 20 feet out. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lamb against Murray. Over Lamb. Murray's shot is good. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Lamb grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Misi. Outside Murray.
Magic foul. Number 40.
Alvarado's checked in for Murray.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Orlando on D. 6-point game. Pass to McCollum. Here's the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Spins. And there's a pick. Here's Lamb. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Lamb.
First free throw is good. Lamb hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's McCollum. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Just 3 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Outside Lamb. From downtown. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Williamson. From the wing, Orlando grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Lamb. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lamb's gotten his second bucket on the night. New Orleans leading by 7. Williamson looking around. And a missed layup. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. He shoots again. The shot by Lamb, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to McCollum. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Misi. And there's the rejection. Inside. Lamb. And the jumper from down low is true. Lamb's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Stand. Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen. Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. Pass to Alvarado. McCollum with it. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And that one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He tries for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. DA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. No luck on that one. Magic trail by 5. Here's Harrison. He buries it from 3. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Jones. McCollum outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Harrison. They set a pick. Jacks up a 3. Alvarado with a rebound. And here's McCollum. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pelicans on top. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Harrison. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And for the Pelicans, Jones' shot is good.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable, and he can use that length to his advantage.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound by Olynyk.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Lets it go. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Magic trail by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Fires the 3. Orlando again missing. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Olynyk. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
For Orlando, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Beyond the arc. Alvarado with a rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, B.A., is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
One shot.
Well, Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's T-shirt time. Let's get a Magic chance.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In third, New Orleans. Fifth best, the Magic.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To end the run, the Pelicans pull it in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul.
Olynyk for 3. They grab their own miss.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. Comes in handy on the glass.
Pass to Harrison. Oh, from deep. The three. Drops in the three. 5 points in the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Jones from outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Magic trail by 11. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires it. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. To the wing on the left. No good from outside. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Clock at 6. And the deficit down inside single digits.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Olynyk passes to Murray. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 17. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
It's both from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And there's the screen. Goes up on the wing. Jones grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lets it fly. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And the layup falls.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the basket by Orlando. The 3-ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Shoots. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
McCollum finds Jones. Outside Murray. There's the 3. Lamb grabs the miss. Magic trail by 15. Out to the right wing. Lamb, a screen on McCollum. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Murray. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Pass to Lamb. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That shot, no good. New Orleans leading by 14. McCollum outside. On the wing, Murray. He's got 12. Oh, sweet move. The shot, no good. Well, the Magic shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Murray. There's the screen. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder. The first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Good D by Williamson. The Pelicans lead by 13. Down low. Here's the break. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
He's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
That's good from Jones.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Jones hits them both.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Now here's Lamb. And stolen by Jones. McCollum right side. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
He hits the second from the line. Magic trail by 16. Outside Lamb. To the inside. Pulls up. Gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Murray against Lamb. Screen by Olynyk. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Pass to Lamb. There's the triple. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans lead by 17. Now here's Murray. Screen by Olynyk. Right side Murray. Shot clock at 6. Orlando with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Lamb. The shot from the low post is good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. 1:46 left in the first half. Jones feels it out. Olynyk passes to McCollum. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Lamb grabs the miss. Magic trail by 17. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tries it from 16, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Magic. Murray for 3. Lamb grabs the miss. Lamb's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Pelican substitution. Messi. Trey Murphy.
27 seconds left in the second. Lamb passes to Lamb. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
The Pelicans lead by 13. Outside Murray. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 18 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings. But first, let's rank the most powerful dunkers of all time.
There's only one name on that list. The late, great Darryl Dawkins, man.
Dominique?
Me, but those aren't bad guesses.
All right, now back to our game. What a half it was for DeJounte Murray.
Well, he's not letting the defense chase him away from the shots he wants. He's dictating the action, and he has the team in a good spot.
Because he's been so efficient with his scoring as well. That's a good way to maintain your lead. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Magic trail by 16. Outside Lamb. Left side Lamb. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
New Orleans leading by 13. And for New Orleans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center position to the paint. McCollum's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
To the middle. Clock at 6. Misses off the left iron.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Doesn't go for him. Magic trail by 13. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Low block shot. The Pelicans pull it in.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
McCollum outside. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. From deep. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 13.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Murray from outside. Lamb grabs the miss.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Chalk up 2 there. He has 6. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Leading by 12. He shoots. That one no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Lamb. From the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Misi's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Misi.
Orlando foul. Number 3. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Williamson puts up a 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Lamb. Over Murray. Williamson comes with a double team. The shot by Lamb, no good. The Pelicans lead by 12. Here's Murray. 18 points for him. And there's the drive to get back on track. Lamb grabs the miss. Lamb's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Puts it up from 12. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. The Pelicans shooting 40% from the field in this one. There's a screen. Murray for 3. The shot misses. Magic trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Takes a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 407 MC.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Orlando in second, 5th best, the Pelicans.
Here you have 2 offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
From the inbound. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McCollum, the pass to Murray. With the teardrop. Here's Misi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. Magic trail by 16. Pass to Lamb. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Alvarado. Still no points. McCollum outside. And that one good. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Outside Lamb. Shot to stop the run. Misi grabs the board.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Misi. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Outside Lamb. Three-pointer. On target from range. He's got 10.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Now Williamson. McCollum outside. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Launches it. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Attention Magic fans. Coming onto the hardwood now. It's your 3-2-1 height. Let him hear it. Get loud, fans. Out the court is your fighting squad. All right, Magic fans. Here we are. Substitution for your Magic. Harrison, number 35.
And here's New Orleans now. They led by as many as 18. The 3. Here's Misi. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in. Misi's got 7 points in the game.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
The Pelicans lead by 17. Alvarado outside. Six to shoot. Jones from outside. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Harrison. They set the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. No good.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Harrison. A minute 37 left in the third. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
From behind the arc. Unable to get that one.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Alvarado's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Get there.
Releases. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Magic trail by 17. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the Pelicans shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Come to me.
High arcing shot. That shot missing. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 18. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Murray passes to Olynyk. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And for New Orleans, filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Then it's Murray, then it's Kelly Olynyk.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. McCollum outside. They set the pick. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 21.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Deflected. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. McClung, he's checked in for Orlando.
For your Magic, number 9, Matt McClung.
New Orleans leading by 19. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Murray looking around. McCollum outside. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pelicans cleared away.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, and then to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
And he drops it first. And the Magic making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Pelicans. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pelicans lead by 19. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. No good that time. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From the baseline. Count that bucket. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Jones from outside. The rebound by Harrison. Harrison's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. New Orleans leading by 16. Puts it in off the killer crossover. McCollum's got 13 in the second half.
And the ball handling right there, McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Pass to Harrison. 4-3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Olynyk. Kept alive.
Magic foul. Number 87. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Messi. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Magic trail by 18. And he throws it down. What a a terrific lead pass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. Outside Murray. Fires the three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
New Orleans leading by 14. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Olynyk for three. Sinks it from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Messi. Back to McCollum. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Harrison. The Pelicans pull it in.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Murray. Here's Messi. Off with the layup. Magic trail by 15.
New Orleans foul. Kelly Olynyk. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, number 8, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
To the right side. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. 1 in each half.
Williamson outside. Puts up a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Lamb's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Jones. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Lamb with the ball. To the middle. Jones with the block.
You've seen Jones display good instincts for finding slots. He can sense that shot coming.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Some changes for New Orleans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Jones, and Murray subbed in for Alvarado. And he's good on the second. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. The shot by Misi, no good. Magic trail by 15. And here is Lamb. To the inside. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2. Lamb.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Lamb hits them both. Now Murray. Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. Yep, that one's good. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Three-pointer. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's McCollum. Fires the 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And I just love how he was able to capitalize from beyond the arc. I mean, his ability to stretch out the defense was an important part of the team's success this evening.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. On defense, the Pelicans. Lamb up top. Lamb with the ball. Lamb, a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Three-pointer. McCollum outside. And here's Murray. Tries yet again. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 9 points here in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pelicans.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for C.J. McCollum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 17. They set the screen. Fires for three. The shot no good. Looking to get back on track. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
CJ, there are always doubters about this team's capability to win at the highest levels. How much fuel do you take from that?
Honestly, I got enough motivation. I got it out the mud. I went to Lehigh University. You know what I'm saying? No one's ever been drafted from there before. So for me, it's just about showing what I can do every night and keeping the door open for the next mid-major.
I love that you never lost that underdog mentality. Thanks, CJ.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, C.J. McCollum.